Yeah, they were saying they're slow, their aim is terrible, decision making is poor, and it's to the point that the games aren't something in their life they enjoy anymore. I miss the competitiveness and the results of playing, working hard at improving games. Oh yeah, and I think the biggest thing going on with that person was just I think it happens to a lot of us is that we don't have that much actually much to do or going on in our lives when we're younger. So we spend a lot of our quality time, like say you only get a good 5 or 8, 10 hours a week. Let's do Alexstrasza. I like Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza, you just power level and get to the dragons, but I'm sure that's not exactly what you're supposed to do. But yeah, you know, maybe you only get, you know, if you're lucky, a couple hours of like really good brain time a day. And some days you're burned out because the day before. I just think when you're younger, you burn that stuff out on games because you just don't have much to do. You're just not motivated to spend that on schoolwork or something. There's no direct incentive for you to do that. And you know, if you once you get to college, if you're like really into what you're studying or something, or you get out of college, usually it's after college. You know, you're working and stuff, and there's things you have to do minimum because you're out on your own now and you have to write rent checks every month in order to pay for rent. And so you actually just spend a lot of that energy on what you need to do. And so then when you come and sit down at a game and you're like, what's going on? Yeah, I just think that's what's happening. So even if, say you have 10 to 20 good hours a week and you're playing 40 hours a week, well then 25 to 50% of your playtime when you were younger was like high quality, which means you were improving better. 25 to 50% of your games were really good games. And now it barely overlaps. It's all like more like you're not super tired, but it's a little more tired energy. So I think that's all that's going on. So I just it's funny because I think games they're sensitive enough to pick up on it. You know, they're like a really sensitive metric because you got these sensitive ranking systems, and you see yourself just slip. It's these really it's really good cognitive tests because they're sensitive, and it's kind of the way people catch their brain slipping on their own without like big fancy university labs and brain scanning equipment. So yeah, and it's not that their brain's slipping; it's just that they just got more going on in their life now. I think sometimes is all that's going on. So anyway, yeah, he liked my answer. That's the long and short of it. He's glad it's not just him. So there you go.